Hey folks, welcome back to 80varsitysports.com Game of the Week. I'm Brian DeMaine, and we're closing out the season with a big one. We got River Valley High School right here against Yuba City High this Friday night at 7:30 in the 5th Annual Mayor's Cup. Let's go down to the practice field and talk to the two coaches. All right, we're down here with Brandon Asher at River Valley High. Brandon, you guys coming off, Intercom's a tough team, but you guys held them there for the first half and into the third quarter. Talk a little bit about that game and some of the things that you liked heading into this week.
It was, the end score was a lot to a little at the Intercom, but, like you said, it was, Intercom's the TCC league champs the last 4 or 5 years in a row, and they scored there at the very end of the quarter to make it 21-0, and we were flying around doing some good things, creating turnovers. Our defense were really creating turnovers. They had 3 turnovers in the first half because our defense gets after and whatnot. We just weren't able to capitalize. As close as we got was 28-7, and at the end we really had to start, opening up and trying to attack it, and it just didn't work out for us. But, our kids, it's a big game for us this week, and our kids are going to play hard. Defensively, we're going to fly around and try to create a little havoc there against Ithaca Burnsville. So we're going to do what we can, and our kids are playing with confidence, working hard, and we got a big game this week to see what we can do. I said from the beginning of the year with our kids is, if our kids believe that we can win a game, we can beat anybody in this league. And coming in after losing the first game against Woodland, Woodland being the bottom of the barrel last year in league, I think a lot of our kids put their head down and was like, man, we're not going to win a league game. But after seeing Woodland beat other teams and play real competitive, I think our kids are confident that they can come out and play with the Yuba City, and it's kind of like I said from the get-go. These kids believe they can beat anybody in this league. So, we have an opportunity if they show up Friday night believing they can win, that we could win the game.
Down here at Yuba City High School with John Itherburn. Coach, you guys put together another good season. You got your regular season finale against River Valley as usual, the Mayor's Cup. Talk to me about how you guys are feeling, kind of gearing up for the postseason, getting ready for all the hoopla, I guess.
It's we've talked about the postseason, but our focus this week's River Valley. We got to take care of this. It's at home. We've stumbled once already when we felt we had the better team, and we just didn't produce or practice very well that week. And we're trying to make sure we don't do that again. Offensively, they can hit you big at any time with that receiver they've got. And they'll send him vertical. He's fast. He's an athlete. He can jump. And so we have what we're going to try to do with him. And then, they run the ball. They come out some different sets, and they try to attack you different ways. And we're preparing for that. But ultimately, we're preparing for everything. This is a no-lose situation for them, and they can be the spoiler. And so why not throw everything out and go after it, have some fun this week and get their kids going. And so as we do our practice and we're preparing for, their wishbone that we've seen them in, their slot split set with motion. But we're also looking at spread stuff. They've done it in the past. And so we're going to have our kids ready for all of our sets. And I think we'll be fine with the athletes we have.